Good morning, children. Next, we are going to study about the last topic of the chapter, that is evaporation. Notice evaporation. It is the change of liquid into vapors below its boiling point. Okay. What is evaporation? The change of liquid into vapors but below its boiling point. You don't have to heat or do anything with the liquid up to the boiling point so that evaporation takes place. It automatically takes place below its boiling point. There is a reason for that. Some of the particles of liquid have high kinetic energy. Now these liquids, these particles come on the surface, gain the energy from the surrounding and gets vaporized. So that process is called as evaporation. It is called as evaporation. The kinetic energy of all the particles are not same. Okay. The kinetic energy of all the particles in a liquid are not same. Some are having high kinetic energy, some are having low kinetic energy. Okay, and those particles which have high kinetic energy will come to the surface, gain energy from the surface, from the surrounding, and get converted into vapors. This is called as evaporation. Now there are four factors that depend upon, that increase or decrease the rate of evaporation: temperature, humidity, wind speed and surface area. Temperature. As the temperature increases, kinetic energy will increase and so evaporation rate will be faster. So as the temperature increases, evaporation rate also increases. Humidity. Now what is humidity? It is the amount of water vapor present in the atmosphere. The amount of water vapor present in atmosphere is called as humidity. If humidity is more, evaporation rate will be less. If humidity is more, evaporation rate will be less because it won't take more water vapors in the atmosphere. It not hold more water vapors. So as humidity increases, evaporation decreases. Wind speed. As wind speed increases, evaporation rate also increases because due to the wind speed or due to the increase in wind speed, the water vapors are carried away, and as the water vapors are carried away, there will be less water vapor in the atmosphere and so the evaporation rate will be faster. Surface area. As the surface area increases, as the surface area increases, more particles will be exposed and so the evaporation rate will be more. In short, I can say temperature increases. As the temperature increases, evaporation also increases. As the humidity decreases, evaporation increases. Wind speed. As the wind speed increases, evaporation increases. As the surface area increases, evaporation also increases. Next, evaporation causes cooling. How does evaporation cause cooling? Now the liquid at the surface, the particles which are at the surface, they will gain heat from the surrounding, and from anything heat is taken, it will cause cooling. So it takes the heat from the energy from the surrounding and causes cooling. Now some of the daily life examples of evaporation are, you have seen in summer season people will sprinkle water on the roofs in the evening. That is because when they sprinkle water on the roofs, the water will gain heat energy and it will evaporate and will cause cooling in the atmosphere. Clothes dry faster on windy days. Again, on windy days, evaporation rate will be faster, so clothes will dry faster. It is easy to sip hot tea from saucer than a cup. We can easily take the hot tea from the saucer than the cup because saucer has more surface area. So evaporation will be faster and cooling will be faster. We wear cotton clothes in summer. Why do we wear cotton clothes in summer? Cotton absorbs the sweat that comes on in our body and expose it for evaporation. And as it gets exposed to the evaporation, we feel cool. That's why we wear cotton clothes in summer. Desert coolers work better on hot, dry days. Desert cooler, they work better on hot, dry days because on hot, dry days, temperature is high and humidity is less, and because of this evaporation rate will be faster and cooling effect will be better. We feel cool when acetone falls on hand. Acetone is nothing but the nail polish remover. When it falls on hand, we feel cool because it takes the heat energy from our hand and causes cooling effect. So these are some examples of evaporation for our daily life. And so here we end the chapter. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can post the doubt on my personal number. Okay, see you.